another letter from the inside. The ink is bleeding on the page. Hope this finds you well.
Dear baby, it's been 30 days, but it feels more like a year. I close my eyes and all I see are memories of you here. I trace your name 1,000 times upon this concrete wall and replay every mistake that led to my downfall. This place is cold and empty, it's a world of gray on gray, but thinking of your smile is how I make it through the day. I swear I'll walk the straightest line, the man I'm meant to be. Just hold on for a little while and please don't give up on me.
Every lockdown, every count, every lonely silent night, I just picture your face, and I'm ready for the fight. Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for the call. Your letters are the only thing that's stopping me from climbing up the wall. Every single word you write, I hold it like a prize. I'm just waiting for the call beneath these hopeless skies.
Dear baby, it's a year now, the seasons come and go. The concrete yard is always hot, the time is always slow. I've seen some things in here that I wish I could forget. The danger's always present, a constant silent threat, but your last letter's faded. I've read it till it's worn. You're my only piece of sunshine in this never-ending storm. You said you're still out there, that you're still on my side. Your love is the one weapon they can't force me to go hide.
Every lockdown, every count, every lonely silent night, I just read your words out loud, and I'm ready for the fight. Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for the call. Your letters are the only thing that's stopping me from climbing up the wall. Every single word you write, I hold it like a prize. I'm just waiting for the call beneath these hopeless skies. Enough of all these letters, the ink has run its course. The final debt is paid now to the last and final source. The iron gates are opening, the air has changed somehow. The promises I made to you, I get to live them now.
Hear that? That's the sound of a pocket full of change, in a future that's no longer just a picture in a frame. Pick up the phone. Baby, I'm out.
Stars from my world. Didn't know you were just looking for a brighter constellation. Remember trips to Malibu, the dinners by the coast, designer bags I bought for you. The woman I love most, I thought I was building us a palace, brick by painful brick, showing you a life that was the fruit of every lick. I hit the block with purpose, I faced the darkest nights just to see you wrapped in comfort underneath the fancy lights. I gave you all the shine that my dirty money made, assumed the love you showed me was the realest card you played.
My boys would throw a warning, but I'd brush it all aside, 'cause a king only trusts his queen. I had nothing to hide, but you were living her other life, the one I couldn't see. A first-class passenger on a ticket bought by me. You played the perfect princess, you played the perfect part, while you kept a secret kingdom locked away inside.
The late night calls got frequent, you'd whisper and you'd leave. Your stories got convenient, too perfect to believe. The unexplained long absences, the sudden change of plans. Then you started talking about some friend with softer hands. You said he was just history, a chapter that was closed, but the perfume on your jacket was a lie that stood exposed. I was too blind with the hustle, too focused on the prize, to see the truth reflected in your cold and distant eyes.
My boys would throw a warning, but I'd brush it all aside, 'cause a king only trusts his queen. I had nothing to hide, but you were living her other life, the one I couldn't see. A first-class passenger on a ticket bought by me. You played the perfect princess, you played the perfect part, while you kept a secret kingdom locked away inside you.
I was cruising in the 64, just clearing out my head, till a brand new Beamer stopped me, filled my heart with dread. Parked right there in Beverly Hills, a world away from mine, and you stepped out, looking like a goddess so divine. You kissed that clean-cut stranger in his preppy tennis clothes, and in that single moment, the ugly truth arose. You weren't down for the struggle, just the comfort that it brings. You were waiting in my castle for a more established king. The hustle continues, but the passenger seat's empty now. Lesson learned, the game is the game, Enjoy your other life. I'm gone. The world stops spinning on the first ring of a jail call. Everything else just goes quiet. The operator's voice was cold, this call's from county jail. Then I heard your voice, you sounded weak and frail. You said they got me, bro, the charges all a lie. Then the bailiff yelled a number that was impossibly high. I hung up the phone, my mind was in a race. Gotta break my brother out of that forgotten place. I called up all my contacts, every number in my phone, but the number was a ghost that I was left to chase alone.
The number was a mountain that I couldn't seem to climb, running out of options and running out of precious time. This ain't about the dollars, it's the price you pay to be the one who pulls your brother from the hands of misery. Cause that bail money's deeper than the paper that it's on. It's the promise that you're right until the darkest night is gone.
I was sitting with my head down and my front door open wide. D-Rock showed up first with nothing but pure pride. Threw the pink slip to his Lolo, said man just make it fast. Then Lil Mike came through and put his whole damn paycheck on the dash. An old man Will from up the block, he heard what's going down, brought his precious record collection, the rarest wax in town. He said a man ain't nothing without his folks, now go and get your boy. A room full of true kings, my sorrow turned to joy.
The number was a mountain that we were gonna climb, brothers standing shoulder high to conquer space and time. This ain't about the dollars, it's the price you'd pay to be the one who pulls your brother from the hands of misery. Cause that bail money's deeper than the paper that it's on. It's the promise that you're right until the darkest night is gone. We waited hours by the station in the cold and misty air, a brotherhood of lions without a single prayer. We had faith in something stronger than the system's iron cage. We were ready to turn the page on this ugly, bitter stage. And then the steel door opened, you walked out in the light, looking tired, looking broken, but ready for the fight. No words were even spoken, we didn't have to say a thing, just a single nod between us, the promise that we bring. That's loyalty, that's family, that's everything. Yeah.
Didn't know one of us was building on a rotten beam. Remember those first mornings before the sun would rise, the fire of ambition burning bright inside our eyes. More than business partners, man, you know we were like kin. From 2 buckets and a sponge to the empire we were in. We watched the lines of cars grow, we watched the money stack. You were the only person in the world I knew who had my back. We were kings of that corner, the hustle was legit. 2 brothers from the bottom who refused to ever quit.
We'd look at what we built standing there side by side. Nothing but the future, with our chests puffed out with pride. You were my brother, ride or die, my silent partner in the grind. But the silence that you kept was the thieving of a different kind. You smiled right in my face, and you sold our dream away. While the real you, the silent you, had nothing left to say.
A couple months ago, I started feeling something strange. A little short on Friday when we make the cash exchange. The numbers on the paper started telling funny jokes. The cash drawer was lighter than the totals that we spoke. I asked you once about it, you just laughed and shook your head. You worry way too much, bro, was everything you said. And I brushed it off as nothing, just a simple oversight. Cause loyalty's a blinder that can block out any light.
We look at what we built standing there side by side, not knowing that the pride I felt silent partner in the grind, but the silence that you kept was the thieving of a different kind. You smile right in my face, and you sold our dream away, while the real you, the silent you, had nothing left to say.
Last night I stayed behind, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't rest. I had to put my doubt and all my loyalty to the test. I finally put the books in front of you and I asked you eye to eye, and the silence that you gave me was the thunder to your lie. You broke down and you told me with your face buried in your hands. You said the cards were calling, you had different kinds of plans. A gambling debt you chased, a secret selfish need, shattered 20 years of trust for nothing but pure greed. Two friends, one business, bond I thought would last. Now it's just a memory, shattered by the dice you cast. All that work for nothing. That was my first spotlight, my first stage.
Earned shift security guard, walking empty marble floors. The silence was my partner checking all the locked doors. But the real work started when the last exec had gone. I pulled my sampler from my bag and worked until the dawn. My MPC was beat up, the pads were worn and gray, but I could build a universe a million miles away, walking empty hallways. But in my head I heard a symphony, just a lonely security guard trying to make some history.
This 9 to 5 was purgatory, just a price I had to pay to get inside a real booth and blow them all away.
Yeah, I was saving every dollar for that studio time, cause a beat ain't just a rhythm, it's a ladder you can climb. I was dreaming of the neverboard, the speakers and the mic, and a chance to show the whole world what my struggle sounded like. I was living off of rhyming, sold a beat for 50 bucks, skipping meals to save the cash depending on my luck. I called up every studio, my voice was filled with doubt, till I had enough saved up to finally rent one out. Just a single 8-hour block, a legendary spot in Hollywood where giants walk, the only chance I got. I put the cash down on the counter, my trembling hands were damp, my whole entire future bet on a single table lamp.
This 9 to 5 was purgatory, just a price I had to pay to get inside a real booth and blow them all away.
Yeah, I was saving every dollar for that studio time, cause a beat ain't just a rhythm, it's a ladder you can climb. I was dreaming of the neverboard, the speakers and the mic, and a chance to show the whole world what my struggle sounds like.
Worked inside that studio, the air was almost holy. Every beat I ever made was for this moment solely. I poured out all my passion, every single drop of soul. For 8 hours I was flying, I had finally lost control. The engineer just listened, he didn't say a word, as I played him every single secret that I'd ever heard. In my head on those long nights, under pale fluorescent lights, I packed my sampler up, thought that was it, a single dream come true. Then the engineer just smiled and said, this stuff is brand new. So when can you book your next session? And right then, man, I knew.
5 a.m. alarm sound different when the dream is loud. From the bottom, looking up. Before the sun is crackling, the old trucks getting packed. Knockoff Raiders snapbacks in a dusty potato sack. Airbrush tees with custom names stacked up to the roof. Driving to the Rose Bowl, this is my version of the truth. The asphalt's already cooking, the haggling begins. Gotta turn a profit, gotta count up all the wins. Dodging security guards with their suspicious tired eyes. Underneath the hot sun where a young boy's ambition flies.
Every dollar folded was a brick I laid down low, for a different kind of kingdom than this dusty sun-baked road. They used to call me hustler, now they call me king. The swap meet king who built a throne from what the back roads bring. From a folding table dynasty to a global design. Yeah, I drew the map myself, and every single inch is mine.
Saved up every 20, every 10, and every 5, just enough to prove the dream was still alive. Traded in the flea market for a spot behind the glass, a kiosk at the Slauson Mall, moving up in class. No more folding tables, now I had a lock and key. My name was on the storefront for the whole world to see. The neighborhood caught on, the designs began to spread. From a local street celebrity to the words the whole coast said.
Every dollar folded was a brick I laid down low, for a different kind of kingdom than this dusty sun-baked road. They used to call me hustler, now they call me king. The swap meet king who built a throne from what the back roads bring. From a folding table dynasty to a global design. Yeah, I drew the map myself, and every single inch is mine.
Now I'm 30,000 feet above the world I used to know. First class flight to Asia, watching the cities glow. Talking textiles and design production on a scale that the boy with the airbrush could never dream would veil. I'm looking at the clouds now, but my mind is on the ground, on that dusty patch of asphalt, where my destiny was found. From a knockoff tee to a global brand, yeah, I built this. This was always the plan, the king of my own story. Word.
South. Cruising down the boulevard, sun sitting low. Ooh, yeah. Palm trees swaying while the warm winds blow. What it do? Got my speakers bumping, yeah. Bass hitting deep. The West Coast rhythm got me feeling the beat. Say what? Rolling in the breeze, yeah, we riding so smooth, so smooth. Vibing with the funk, got us locked in the groove. Hands in the air, let the rhythm take control. West Coast living, yeah, it's good for the soul.
Low rider bounce, yeah, we hitting the scene. Bounce, chrome wheels gleaming, yeah, they shining so clean. Hood love strong, we united as one. Let's go. This is how we do it where the palm trees run. Let the states ride high, let the groove stay fly. The Cali skies will keep the funk alive. Every block, every street, hear the rhythm collide. It's a G-funk party, let the good vibes ride. Barbecue smoking, got the whole crew tight. Neighbors dancing out, feeling good tonight. Pass the mic around, let the freestyles flow. On the west side, baby, that's how we roll. Let's go. Rolling in the breeze, yeah, we riding so smooth, so smooth. Vibing with the funk, got us locked in the groove. Hands in the air, let the rhythm take control. West Coast living, yeah, it's good for the soul.
Yeah. Ooh, cruising down the boulevard, sun in my face. Ooh, yeah. Palm trees swaying, got the Cali grace. Top down, feel the breeze, it's a mellow chase. Life's a wave and I'm catching it at my own pace. Got my crew, got my ride. Ooh, so tight. City lights gonna glow all night. We riding, sliding, vibing in the zone. West Coast dreams, yeah, they're carved in stone. Ain't no rush, we just moving slow. Right in the sunset groove, let the rhythm flow. Low riders bouncing, the speakers go thump.
bass so heavy, make the pavement jump. Sky turns gold as the day takes flight from the hills to the shore. It's a funky night. Got my crew, got my ride. Ooh, so tight. City lights gonna glow all night. We riding, sliding, vibing in the zone. West Coast dreams, yeah, they're carved in stone. Ain't no rush, we just moving slow. Right in the sunset groove, let the rhythm flow.
West Coast ride, low and slow, sunset gleaming, let's go. Rolling through the city with the top back low. Palm trees swaying as the warm breeze blow. Candy paint dripping, let it shine real bright. Chrome rims gleaming in the Cali sunlight. Flannel buttoned up with a crease in the jeans. Gold chain swinging, keep it sharp, stay clean. OGs posted, politicking on the block while the homies hit switches. Make the ride pop, ain't no stress, we just vibing today. Sipping on the Henny while the Marvin Gaye play. G-Funk bumping out the trunk like thunder. West Coast life, yeah, you gotta love the wonder. City lights flicker as the sun dips low. Smoke in the air, let the good times flow. Ain't no rush, we just taking it slow. That's how we do it, let the whole world know. Low and slow, we just ride, we just glide. Cali breeze, keep it cool when we slide. From the beach to the block, we stay fly. West Coast living, homie, that's the vibe. Got the system on blast, feel the bass in the seat. Let the 808s knock while we cruise down the street. Old school Chevy or a clean Cadillac. White wall tires with the fifth in the back. Posted at the park where the homies throw dice. Barbecue grill and the vibe feel nice. Dominoes clicking, OGs reminiscing. Talking about the old days, all the things they've been missing. See the sun hit the ocean when it touched the sand. While the DJ spin that classic jam. Keep it laid back, we ain't rushing tonight. Just another West Coast story in the city lights. So roll one up, let the good times stay. And let the beat ride till it fades away. Low and slow, we just ride, we just glide. Cali breeze, keep it cool when we slide. From the beach to the block, we stay fly. West Coast living, homie, that's the vibe. Feeling the breeze as we roll real slow. Let the good vibes take control. We don't trip, we just chill. G-Funk bumping, yeah, you know the deal. Hood still love me cause I keep it too real. Never switch sides, gotta move with the steel. But tonight is peace, no drama, no hate. Just a gang of real ones posted at the gate. Got the locs on my face, keep the sun out my eyes. Another day blessed underneath blue skies. I ain't worried about a thing, got my mind at ease. Just riding through the city with the west side breeze. Low and slow, we just ride, we just glide. Cali breeze, keep it cool when we slide. From the beach to the block, we stay fly. West Coast living, homie, that's the vibe. Let that bass ride out. Just another day in the west. Living low and slow, we ain't in no rush, baby. Nah, we just glide. We just glide. Hey, yeah. Let that bass ride out. Just another day in the west. Living low, real slow. We ain't in no rush, baby. In no rush, baby. We just glide. We just glide. We just glide.
Sunset glow, but the block stay hotter. Out here, you a wolf or a goner.
6'4" hopping, let the front end lean. Chrome tips poke out, make the whole scene gleam. Whole hood outside, couple homies got beams. Cali air smell like Kush, but the war stay mean. Real talk, I ain't never seen peace in the city. Only roll with the ones that be moving it gritty. Cause the snakes in the grass, they be lurking and lurking. And they wait for the moment your pockets be working.
Hustlers, dealers, OG killers. Rolex time, but the clock get realer. One shot, two shot, then it's all in chalk. Mama crying on the block, that's the life we got. City full of hustlers, money come fast. 100 spokes spinning while I ride right past. Palm trees wave, West Coast too strong. Still got the heat if you move all wrong. Grew up on Kane Park in that Ice Cube era. We ain't talk much, just let the 40 send a message. Everybody want fame, but they ain't built for pressure. When the hood press back, it'll teach you what's next. I was raised where the fiends bring money to the block, and the OGs bet thousands on the dice game spot. Still ducking undercovers, gotta watch that lot. If they pull up too slow, then somebody getting dropped.
Another night, another fight, lost another soul. Lights flash, sirens scream, another story told. No way out is too deep once the money flow. Only road left is the life we know.
Rolling up slow with the bass on thump. Cigar full of kush, got the trunk on funk. 100 grand large in a Louis V duff, but I still keep a 9 in case they test my luck. Boom! West Coast got the city on smash. White Air Forces, let them stump on cash. Still got heat when I slide through streets, cause the envy too real when you grind like me. Look! City full of hustlers, money come fast. 100 spokes spinning while I ride right past. Palm trees wave, West Coast too strong. Still got the heat if you move all wrong. This ain't a movie, homie, this real life. You either stack or starve out here. West Coast where the strong survive. Cali Kings, we built this. Run it.
We keep it rolling smooth, G-Funk style. Let's go.
Rolling with the homies, cruising down the strip. Candy painted ride, you can see the rims flip. Low and slow, we don't need to rush. West Coast sun got us feeling like a crush. Hydraulics hitting on the low, we bounce. Low riders on the block, watch the homies announce. From the 213 to the 415. We keep it real, homie, we keep it live. Sipping on a cold brew, feeling the breeze. Palm trees swaying, moving with ease. In the city of angels, yeah, the vibe so fly. Watch the sunset paint colors in the sky. G-Funk melody, smooth like silk. Got the homies riding with the finest in milk. From Long Beach to the city of the Bay, we living that G-Funk life every day.
West side breeze, rolling so smooth. G-Funk beats, got you in the groove. From the block to the whip, we let it all slide. West Coast life, homie, we enjoy the ride.
On the corner with the heat on the beat. Got the system knocking heavy, feeling the street. From Compton to the Valley, we all connect. West Coast flow, you know we got the respect. Cadillac glide, riding real slow. Homies in the back, got the rhythm on the low. One hand on the wheel, the other on the brew. G-Funk living, man, that's how we do. Turn the corner, see the crowd gather round. We keep it cool, never acting like a clown. Smooth talking, no need to flex. West Coast players always keep it complex. Sipping on that OE, blowing on the green with the top back low. You know what I mean. From the streets of LA to the Oakland scene, we keep it rolling clean, always living the dream.
West side breeze, rolling so smooth. G-Funk beats, got you in the groove. From the block to the whip, we let it all slide. West Coast life, homie, we enjoy the ride.
Yeah, feel that breeze, let it take you away. We just cruising down the block, riding all day. G-Funk in the air, it's a natural vibe. Come take a ride, homie. Feel that West Coast rolling to the city as the sun hits the ground. Bass bumping loud, we don't need to make a sound. G-Funk steady, we let it take control. West Coast living, deep inside the soul. Homies riding shotgun, watch the ride glide. Sipping on the finest, feeling so fly. The whole block's buzzing, feeling so sweet. We got the game on lock, no one can compete. From the beaches to the streets, you know what it is. Low-key vibe with the homies, no quiz. When the sun sets low, when the lights start to glow, we keep it rolling smooth like the waves in the flow. From the west to the east, you can feel the heat. G-Funk in your heart, you can't miss a beat.
West side breeze, rolling so smooth. G-Funk beats, got you in the groove. From the block to the whip, we let it all slide. West Coast life, homie, we enjoy the ride.
Yeah, that's how we do it, baby. West Coast till the wheels fall off. G-Funk forever. Yeah, that's how we do it, baby. West Coast till the wheels fall off. G-Funk forever.
streets grinning, sun steady beaming. Palm shadows stretching long, Cali daydreaming. Hydraulics bouncing, corner store stop. Orange soda fizzing while the speakers pop. Grapevines twist on the chain I'm rocking. Time ticking slow, but the grind ain't stopping. Concrete jungle snakes hiss by the curb. Catch the breeze, city whispers every word.
Palm trees swaying, the west side call. Low riders gliding, sunsets fall. All day cruising, no need for stalling. West coast living, the beats keep sprawling. Chase swaying, the west side call. Low riders gliding, sunsets fall. All day cruising, no need for stalling. West coast living, the beats keep sprawling.
Shades on, face calm, mind like a chessboard. Moves mapped out, every verse my best sword. Graffiti sermons on the wall, street confessions. Past lives echo through the alleys, learn lessons. OGs posted where the stories collide. Smoke signals curling, ancestors ride. Double Dutch rhymes, jumping ropes of my youth. Golden hour hits, spilling nothing but truth.
Snakes singing, sweet stars blinking rhythm. Moonlight dances on the hood, night's prism. Endless freeways, the soul's unbound. Home is the vibe, not the physical ground. Stand on in a humble all. Best knows when the fake be strong. Best knows when the come bingo is all. Stand on in a humble all. Best knows when the fake be strong. Best knows when the come bingo is all.
Rolling down the boulevard, sun on my face. Ooh, yeah. Palm trees swaying, I'm in my place. Hey, hey. Gold rim spinning, got that West Coast sway. Chilling in the cut, yeah, I'm here to stay. What you say? Oh, we riding, we vibing. West Coast dreams, keep on surviving. Cruising slow with the speakers bumping. Feel that groove, keep the rhythm jumping. Shades on my eyes, got the calico. Every corner I turn, I'm breaking the rules. Say what? Hydraulics popping, make the ride so clean. From LA to the Bay, it's a funky scene. Oh, we riding, we vibing. West Coast dreams, keep on surviving. Cruising slow with the speakers bumping. Feel that groove, keep the rhythm jumping. Hands in the air, wave them side to side. Come on, we funk it up, we got that Cali pride. Say loud. Sipping on the smooth while the beat rides slow. This the life, man, now you know. Ooh, yeah. Oh, we riding, we vibing. West Coast dreams, keep on surviving. Cruising slow with the speakers bumping. Feel that groove, keep the rhythm jumping. Black and whites crawling down the boulevard slow. Another Friday night, here we go, another show. They say to protect and serve on the side of the ride, but we know the real mission is to keep us inside. Or locked up another brother in a cell. This ain't heaven on earth, this is a living hell. So we post up on the corner, eyes open wide. In our neighborhood, we got nothing to hide, but we always got it. Watching, but it ain't the friendly kind. They watching our every move, trying to mess with our mind. We watching them back with a look in our eye. In this concrete jungle, the strong will survive. Red and blue lights flashing, another night of the same old. We just trying to live in this high stakes game though. Little kids playing in the street, learn the code for they can read. Who to trust, who to fear, planting a different kind of seed. They see the hustlers, the ballers, the ones who made it out. And they see the fallen soldiers, what this life is all about. It's a double-edged sword, this life we living in. One foot in the gutter, the other trying to win. So when you see us posted up, don't you dare judge. This is our home, our struggle, our grudge. Neighborhood watching, but it ain't the friendly kind. They watching our every move, trying to mess with our mind. We watching them back with a look in our eye. In this concrete jungle, the strong will survive. Sunset glow, palm trees sway, let the rhythm flow. Hydraulics bumping side to side, bounce, cruising clean, it's a west side ride. Chrome shine, feeling so divine. Got my crew and we doing just fine. Hit the boulevard, stars in the night. The vibe is tight, keep it locked all night. We ride, we glide, West Coast pride. Feel the bass, let it take you high. We slide, we vibe under Cali skies. This G-funk groove, it never dies. Gold chain swinging, speakers singing, city lights blinking and the bass is banging. Windows down, let the air roll in. West side love, let the party begin. Sun-kissed skin, low rider spin. Got the funk so thick, where do I begin? From the Bay to LA, every block, every lane. It's a G-funk thing, let it spark your brain. We ride, we glide, West Coast pride. Feel the bass, let it take you high. We slide, we vibe under Cali skies. This G-funk groove, it never dies. candy paint gleaming, rims keep spinning. Top down cruising, feel that West Coast wind. We got that funk, that groove, that vibe. Throw your hands up, let's take that ride. Let's go. From the beaches to the streets we glide. Feeling so fresh with that West Coast pride. Speakers, that bass so deep. Neighbors on the block, they can't even sleep. Barbecue smoking, the homies all chill. Everybody vibing, got that good time feel. Now bounce two step, lean with the sway. Bounce, sunset glowing, it's the end of the day. But the night's just starting, the stars in the sky. Keep the funk alive, let it never say bye. We got that funk, that groove, that vibe. Ooh yeah. Throw your hands up, let's take that ride. Come on. From the beaches to the streets we glide. Feeling so fresh with that West Coast pride. Low rider dip, hydraulics go pile. Hitting every corner, never gonna stop. G-funk bumping, got that talk box singing. It's a West Coast thing, hear the whole block ringing, ring.
Glowing, palm trees blowing, just another day in the Golden State. Cruising real slow, watch the sun hit the waves. Candy paint dripping, switching lanes while I sway. Chrome stay clean, 100 spokes on shine. Bass knock heavy when I pull up to the line. Palm trees dancing, feel the breeze on my skin. Henny in the cup, let the good vibes begin. OG posted with a hand on the yak, spitting game, young homies taking notes in the back. We don't rush nothing, we just chill and glide. Windows down low, let the G-funk ride. City lights flicker as the night come alive. Got my locks on tight, keep the hate outside. Rolling up slow while the oldies play. Another West Coast night, man, what more can I say?
Orange sunset and palm trees, cruising so slow. G-funk vibes got me lost in the flow. From LA to the Bay, we riding all day. West Coast love, yeah, we do it always.
Yeah, hit the boulevard, top down, feel the breeze. Got a fine little shorty sitting right next to me. Speakers bump loud, keep it OG classic. Old school funk, yeah, you know it's fantastic. Chrome stay shining, stay dipped like a king. Pull up at the function, let the gold chain swing. Barbecue grill, homies all posted. Sunset view, west side, stay toasted. Ain't no drama, we just vibe in the night. Hand signs throwing, but it's all out of sight. From the beach to the block, it's all love in the streets. Let the 808 knock, let the rhythm repeat. Slow motion, yeah, that's how we play. Another West Coast night, just fade away.
Sunset in palm trees, cruising so slow. G-funk vibes got me lost in the flow. From LA to the Bay, we riding all day. West Coast love, yeah, we do it always.
Yeah, let that beat ride out. Hydraulics up, let the front end bounce. Old school vibe, take a trip through the town. West Coast living, baby, love how it sounds. Cortez laced up, fresh crease in my jeans. Got a couple honeys in the back sipping lean. Street
Lights glowing, got the whole block lit. From Watts to the Bay, they gon' vibe to this. Summertime feel, yeah, the heat don't fade. Riding to the sunrise, G-Funk parade. Ain't worried about nothing, got my mind at ease. Just another day under palm tree dream. Sunset in palm trees, cruising so slow. G-Funk vibes got me lost in the flow. From LA to the Bay, we riding all day. West Coast love, yeah, we do it all the way. Yeah, just let it ride out. West Coast forever, we don't stop. Sunset and palm trees, that's the vibe. We out. Just let it ride out. But it don't always feel warm, you know. Out here, you always gotta watch the storm. Yeah. Woke up to the sound of my neighbor screaming names. Another domestic drama, one of the hood's favorite games. Peeking through the blinds, see the whole cast on the lawn. Gotta get my mind right before the early morning's gone. Got a call from my cousin, said the hustle's moving slow. The other side is pressing, putting on a heavy show. Money's getting tight and the pressure's building up. Gotta make a move, drinking from a bitter cup.
It's just another day with echoes on the block, hustling for the paper, always watching the clock. The gangsters holding corners, the police make their stops, trying to find a peaceful moment for the next shoe drops.
Out on the boulevard, the tension's in the air. You can feel the eyes on you, a silent heavy stare. Dudes I grew up with, now they stand on different sides. A wrong look, a wrong word, and that's where the drama hides. Our patrol car creeping, rolling slow and on the prowl. They watching every handshake with a predatory scowl. They wanna see you slip, see the hustle fall apart. Just another player with a target on his heart.
It's just another day with echoes on the block, hustling for the paper, always watching the clock. The gangsters holding corners, the police make their stops, trying to find a peaceful moment for the next shoe drop. Money ain't just paper, it's freedom from the chains, a ticket out the struggle, a shelter from the rains. But every dollar earned is a risk you gotta take, a dance with desperation for your family's sake. Some neighbors turn a blind eye, some will call the cops. It's a city full of angels and devils on the top.
Yeah. The hustle never sleeps. Gotta stay sharp. Just trying to make it to see another sunrise. Another day, another dollar.